It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. So the Nuggets win the tip. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the two guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Gordon. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. And he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. He takes it in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Now, here's Jokic. Out left of the wing. Murray against Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon finds Murray. Over Mitchell. Rebounded by the Jazz. First quarter, just over a minute played. There's the drive. The pass to Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Murray against Conley. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovic. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. Here's Mitchell. Clock at 2. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Jokic against Gobert. Murray with it. Outside Gordon. Back to Murray. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. On the clock. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Mitchell wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 5.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Barton. On the wing, Gordon. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
O'Neal against Porter. Back to Conley. Porter with the steal. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Jokic. And he makes that one.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Well, it's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. Conley finds Bogdanovic. Here's Mitchell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. And it's Jokic missing. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. They trail by 1. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Jokic. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. On the wing, Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. 14 feet away. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Barton outside. Murray for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah leading. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell finds Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
So aggressive and explosive. Mitchell working above the rim and doing damage.
The drive by Jokic. Barton against Gobert. Looking to end the run. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly. And you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too. And you've got 2 points. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Utah. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. And finished off by Porter.
Well, you got to be on guard when Jokic is in the area now. He's adept at reading defenses and going after steal.
Passes to Mitchell. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Offensive rebound, Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And, David, thank you very much. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Jazz leading by 3. The drive by Mitchell. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. Here's Gordon. Porter against Conley. Murray left side. 5 on the clock. Here's Gordon. No good there. Gobert with the defensive effort. Inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And that one drops. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 5 now for Utah.
A nice strong finish from Bogdanovich, showing no fear at all.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really really does put pressure
2
on.
minutes remaining.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Out to Conley. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Denver basketball.
1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Murray looking around. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Conley. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Out to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Outside Gordon. Down low. Here's Murray. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Mitchell. Banked in off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Murray against Conley. Murray dishes to Porter. Back to Murray. Pass to Porter. 4 on the clock. On deep. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
And here is Conley.
Blocking foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's O'Neal. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Utah, bringing the quarter to a close. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
That's the end of the first half with a score. Your Nuggets 17, the Jazz 24.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got Eric Paschall. So Whiteside out there, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 1. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket for Morris. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. He can orchestrate with the best of them.
And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Denver. Now Morris pulls from the top of the key. Chalk up 2 there. Morris has got 5 now. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Whiteside. And the pass to Alexander Walker. Plays it up and banks it in. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the game.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Here is Forbes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Morris. A rebound by the Jazz. Here's Alexander Walker. Out to the wing. Whiteside finds Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Pascal, the pass to Whiteside. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Cousins with a screen for Morris. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, looks to me like the defense kind of slept on the fact that Cousins is deceptively quick.
And he drives in, shrugs off the contact, and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's his
And
first
I would
personal
not be
foul.
surprised to see them double him up here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Forbes the pass to Cousins. And Pascal pulls it down. Jazz leading by 7. Whiteside with it. Now Green defending. Here's Pascal. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And the wide open shot from Morris. And again, Denver with the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. You've got to get a hand in the face.
Clarkson kicks to House. Passes it to Whiteside. And it's Pascal top the key. Driving the lane.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Eric Pascal.
And Pascal drops them both. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Morris kicks to Forbes. Here's the 3. No good. Shot missing. And Utah the other way now. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And it's spun in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Morris into the lane. Off with the layup. Jazz leading by 8. Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. To the paint. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
And a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. O'Neal comes in for Danuel House. Mitchell, he's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Mike Conley in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Murray, good.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Conley against Murray. And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Back to Gobert.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Utah Jazz.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. And what a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the right block.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
Gobert with the block. Now, here's Mitchell. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
The assist.
Mitchell's got the lead up to 12 now for Utah.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Murray. And he converts the layup. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
That's to Gobert. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Whose ball? Nuggets ball.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. Jokic kicks to Murray. Into the lane. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And it's Conley penetrating. Bogdanovich wide open. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
3.
Conley's got assist number 8 now on the night. Jokic with his screen on Conley. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. And there's the drive. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfectly.
Utah leading by 11. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Back to Murray. Here he goes. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. He kicks to Conley. Gobert down low. He's against Jokic. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Conley. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Mitchell right side. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Will Barton. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Utah's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. The feed to Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jokic with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, what a smooth and skilled passer Jokic is. For a big guy, he's extremely dangerous at dropping dimes in the pick and roll.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's sent back by Jokic.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Murray for 3. Off the mark. So we see the Jazz get the win here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight. It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Now,
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. So Dallas will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. You've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. Now, here's Doncic. That one's not going to go. Murray with the defensive effort.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Jokic against Doncic. Murray right side. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here is Porter. This one for 3, and that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Dallas with the ball. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Doncic passes to Bullock. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And the turnover again by Denver.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Doncic finds Brunson. Doncic with a screen for Brunson. Back to Doncic. Driving inside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
In Europe, Doncic spent a lot of time as a primary ball handler. You see the craftiness there in terms of drawing fouls.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
That one drops for him.
And Jokic using those muscles. Yeah, they're in there, not allowing the defense to slow him down.
The 3 for Doncic. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Powell kicks to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Doncic left side. Second chance shot. Dallas no good that time either.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And so here is Dallas. Denver getting their last shot to go. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Brunson against Murray. And the shot goes in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Jokic following the score by Dallas. It's Barton on the wing. Pass to Jokic.
2 minutes.
Back to Barton. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. That shot no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Brunson scanning the floor. Doncic outside. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. He feeds it to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Nice shot from the wing.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catching fire.
Now, here's Jokic. The pass to Gordon. Now, here's Murray. Back to Gordon. It's rebounded by Doncic. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Brunson finds Doncic. Now Bullock from deep three-point range. Porter pulls it in.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And another miss by Denver. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Doncic against Murray. And stolen by Barton. Outside for Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 5.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson against Barton. For the 3. Brunson, no good. Barton outside. Fades back. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Doncic finds Brunson. Clock at 6. That shot wide open. Doncic has got his second basket. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Here's Murray after Luka Doncic's bucket. Murray. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And a deep 3 from Doncic. Jokic grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Marjanovic checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Reggie Bullock.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
Doncic against Murray. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Green kicks to Forbes. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Got a piece of it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kleber, the pass to Doncic. On the wing, Doncic. Hardaway against Murray. Shoots inside. Hardaway passes to Kleber. Doncic left side. Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses. And the Nuggets going the other way. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Bertanis, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Now here's Murray. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. From deep. The drive by Cousins and the rejection by Marjanovic.
All right, fans.
Doncic kicks to Brunson.
Make some noise.
Here's Hardaway, and out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Ball. Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Murray looking around. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Marjanovic.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Can they get it? The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs. The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Murray against Doncic. Outside, Green. Pass to Forbes. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Najee. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Doncic finds Brunson. The drive by Doncic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pass to Forbes. Back to Murray. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Brunson going inside. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
For 3, Murray. Back to Forbes. Outside for Murray. Over Doncic. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. From deep 3-point range, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
There's some length from Murray at...
Thanks so much, David, and we'll... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Travis Bertans out there with Hardaway. Then there's Marjanovic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And here's Jokic after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Jokic passes to Morris. Plenty of space. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic looking it over. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for Marjanovic. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Davis Bertans. And it's Reggie Bullock in for Hardaway. Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Brunson kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's the pass to Doncic. Here's Brunson. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Fires for three. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Doncic passes to Bullock. From the high post. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Powell against Jokic. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Here's Jokic after Luka Doncic's bucket. The kick out to Barton. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Will Barton catches the ball. Great job of squaring up, and the defense better be aware of him there.
A different look for Dallas. Dinwiddie's checked in for Dwight Powell. Hardaway is subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Mavericks trail by 3. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Murray.
Zeke Nnaji. That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Doncic against Murray. Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they pick up 2. Doncic has got 15 points.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Over in the corner, Green. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Murray with it. Hardaway picks him up. Murray, good. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
Doncic from deep 3-point land. Another 3 for Dallas.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight.
And that was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
Murray outside. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the 3rd. But Trey, good on the triple. 10 points for him.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here is Forbes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 6. Doncic with the steal. For the lead. That one, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Forbes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his 2nd.
It's on Luka Doncic.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Now he's checked in for the Mavericks. Reggie Bullock comes in for Hardaway. Good on both. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Cousins pulls it in. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Now, here's Doncic. 4 seconds left. Dallas again missing. What a performance by Jamal Murray. He has been the story for Denver. He ends up...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Maverick shooting around 41% on the night. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in its center. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Doesn't go that time.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
The drive by Doncic. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Barton finds Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Barton against Brunson. Driving in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work, just beat everybody to the ball.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Porter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Dallas the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Doncic. Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got 20.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Denver leading by 4. Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Doncic. And that's good. Jamal Murray for 3. Murray's got 11 points here in just the second half. Doncic from deep three-point land. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Barton throws it down.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now here's Murray. Driving to the basket. And it's Murray with the jam.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And there's the pass to Finney Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Finney Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Murray against Brunson. Button wide open. He fires. Another three for Denver.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Over to the left wing. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Doncic. And it's Denver with the rebound. Barton drives in. Off on the layup.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Pass to Bullock. Three-pointer. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And here's Jokic. Passes it to Murray. Outside Gordon. There's the three. Denver the rebound. Outside for Murray. Pass to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. His three-pointers off the mark. And the Mavericks with possession. 9-point game. Brunson finds Doncic. From deep. Dallas no good that time either.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And it's Gordon missing. The three ball. That one doesn't go. So we see Denver get the win here. Even. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for
efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3, small forward.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Here's Paul. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in.
Paul's quickness on the drive too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
Jokic the screen. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Jokic passes to Barton. Out to Gordon. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Johnson. Gordon can't hit.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Murray against Paul. Outside Booker. Takes the 3. Unable to get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
And Denver has possession, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Barton. That shot off the mark. Ayton with the defensive effort. Pass to Paul. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. The turnaround jumper, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
The turnaround so difficult to perfect, but hard to see anything wrong with that one.
Here's Jokic. And Ayton pulls it down. Tipped. The Suns leading. Pass to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Bridges has got 5 points.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Jokic. Pass to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Barton right side. Clock at 6. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Suns.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Murray driving inside. Denver the rebound. Second chance effort. No good. And that makes him 0 for 3.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And Booker, here we go. And Booker with the jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Jokic, looking for his first basket, still in this one. A clear look for Murray. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Ball against Murray. Ball drives in. Booker for 3. It doesn't go for him.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Gordon. Second chance shot, and it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon, using his patented vertical. The sky up for the board.
for three. Booker. He drops it from range. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Booker. Driving in. Here's Ayton. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Booker for three.
I'd like to see Barton be more consistent on this end. He has the height and length needed to challenge shots.
And so the first quarter.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Murray. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 6 points for him.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well and a much better job of is letting the game come to him, not forcing it, just being ready to step into whatever is needed.
Here's Ayton outside for Booker. To the right side. Paul drives in. Pass to Ayton. 4 on the clock. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. And Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps with your calmness. And then learned to meditate early, so he's got a real presence and centeredness about him. His dad would make him do push-ups in the snow to increase his pain tolerance and that mental toughness.
Here's Paul after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Booker. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Booker's got 9 points.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Pass to Murray. 3-pointer to the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Takes the 3, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Murray against Paul. The 3, and there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist from Paul. He's got 12. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. No good on the 3. To the paint. Stolen by Booker. And they're on the run. Up the floor. Here's Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting the free throws. Mikal Bridges.
Bridges hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Murray Murray up top. He's guarded by Paul. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Booker. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nuggets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Books developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Now here's Paul. Back to Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Suns lead by 2.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ayton with a screen. Booker, the pass to Ayton. It's deflected.
You know, one area where I think Porter Jr. has surprised a bunch of folks is his shot blocking. I mean, he's got a natural knack for doing it.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Sends it home from three-point land. Booker's got 16.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Monte Morris is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then there's Jeff Green, and it's Najee in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Forbes. Cousins with it, covered by McGee. Outside, Green. Driving to the basket, and it's hammered home by Green.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Shaman. Fires for 3. And the Suns miss again. Morris with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Here's Forbes. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Payne against Morris. Here's Craig. Rebounded by Green. The Nuggets shooting 52% from the floor so far. Forbes hits the trifecta. Forbes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Like the assertiveness, and that comes from having the green light to shoot off the pass. Forbes, one of the very best shooters off the pass or dribble.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. Uses the glass on the layup. McGee's got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Forbes, here we go. Deflected. They recover it. 4 on the clock with the drive. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And that one drops.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Morris for 3. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Outside Payne. Pass to Shaman. Launches it. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Trying?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. And Phoenix has possession after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. And yep, it's good. McGee's got 8 points here in the quarter. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Morris for 3.
After being so smart with the ball in the first half, he's gotten a bit careless. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. 52 seconds left in the third. For 3, Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Kept alive. Here's Jokic. Yes, it's good. Jokic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
Paul with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Murray. Drives to the hoop. And he lays it up and in. Murray's got 11 points.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so, in the game for Phoenix, the duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, this game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking. Looking for a late burst, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Barton, the pass to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Pass to Booker. 4-3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Gordon with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Up until that play, his ball handling has been impeccable. He's given it up just one time. In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
Well, you know, it certainly swings the energy and the momentum in one team's favor. That's basically a 4 or 5 point swing, which is huge.
Now here's Ayton. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. And the Suns lead by 3.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Jokic passes to Murray. Back to Jokic. Outside Murray. To tie it up. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Ball against Murray. Booker for 3. Bridges passes to Ayton. And stolen by Jokic. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through. His teammates need him to.
Ayton in the high post. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Bridges passes to Ayton. 5 on the clock. Here's Paul.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester the shooters.
Stolen by Bridges. Booker with it. Barton covering. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Are you kidding me? How could this get any better? A brilliant play defensively at the most critical time.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Up top, Bridges. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Murray against Paul. Booker for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Back to Jokic. Driving inside. And Booker pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. The 3 ball. It's Bridges on the wing. Down low. Here's Ayton. That shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way now. Outside Porter. Now here's Barton. Tipped away. Gordon against Paul. Here's Booker. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul so far. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. He connects.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Ayton, a screen on Barton. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Another shot. And it's in.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a quote. All right, Alec, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. And so off the tip, it's Utah. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the 1. And the call up against Jokic.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick and roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Mitchell passes to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Denver the other way. Martin left side, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Jokic a screen. And Murray, here we go. And the shot goes down.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. That 3 off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovich consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his 4th season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Out to Conley. Mitchell in the corner for 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 5.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Gobert against Jokic for 3. Murray. That shot off. And Utah the other way now. Conley into the lane. In the corner, O'Neal with it. The three-pointer, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Takes a 3. O'Neal misses. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Barton wide open. He fires. The Nuggets with another miss. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And it's Jokic missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Out to the right wing. Porter with the steal. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
From outside, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Out left to the wing. There's O'Neal with the 3. Gobert. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Murray against Conley. And it's Jokic missing. Out to the wing. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Conley, and it's all evened up.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
Tie game in Utah. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
All right, offense coming out of the court.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at center. That's the group right now for Utah. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Murray finds Porter. Offline with his 3. Utah trailing here. Conley feeling it out. Barton against Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Conley's shot is off. Denver shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Gordon against O'Neal. Porter kicks to Gordon. And he drives in, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And how about the urgency there on Gordon's drive? Pushing past the defense for that one.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Off target with his 3. Denver leading by 3. On the wing, Porter. Down low, Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell, and it's good. 2 points. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they played with so far, valuing each possession.
Conley against Murray. Conley into the lane, and that one drops for him. Now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
Well, this is where Conley operates best naturally, in the paint, creating for others or himself.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the 1 spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Mitchell with it, guarded by Murray. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Jokic passes to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first half. And then Gordon with the dunk.
out of nowhere. Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Passes it to Mitchell. Driving inside. Here's Gobert. The pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovic. And it's Denver with the rebound.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
And it's Conley penetrating. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Conley's got 6.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Here's Murray. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Mitchell wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 3rd assist on the night.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
It's stolen by Gobert. One-on-one fast break. Conley left side. Back to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And Murray, here we go. Barton passes to Jokic. The crossover. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here.
24.
Thanks, David. And we'll be
25.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Nikola Jokic. Green is out there with Morris, and it's Forbes in at the shooting guard position. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Gobert. O'Neal high post. Mitchell left side. He feeds it to Gobert. Back to Mitchell for the lead, and the layup is up and in. 16 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Any given night, Donovan Mitchell can put this team on his back at the offensive end. What a performance.
Morris into the lane. Yep, that one goes in there. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. It's a one-point game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Mike Conley is very crafty. He can bait a defender into getting a little too physical with him.
Denver shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Astonagi. Morris kicks to Cousins. It's tipped. Pass to Forbes. Clock at 4. Cousins, no good. A tight game here in Utah. This is it to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Najee passes to Morris. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Morris dishes to Forbes. To the middle. Here's Najee. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Conley with a wide-open look. They grab their own miss. There's O'Neal with the 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich. O'Neal's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jam. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Morris, no good. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Jazz leading by 4. Here's Alexander Walker. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. Clarkson on the wing. Barton with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 4. For 3, Murray. And Pascal pulls it down. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the pass to Clarkson. Here's Alexander Walker. The Jazz working the ball around now. And the layup's good off the glass. Alexander Walker's got his first points in this one.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Murray looking around. Here's Jokic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 6 points.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Martin against Clarkson. Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pascal kicks the Whiteside. To the right side. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, good on the 3. Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. Pascal with a screen for Clarkson. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
There's 10 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Incoming, it's Joker time as Jokic shaking the arena with that slam.
3rd quarter comes to a close and a battle brings it to a tie.
All right.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Jokic inside. Defended by Gobert. It's tipped and stolen by Bogdanovich. There's O'Neal with the three. Can't hit that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. Murray right side. Pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. 3-point lead. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. The feed to Bogdanovich. The dish to Mitchell. Barton with the rebound. Barton's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one's good by Porter.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Dishes it to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Out to Conley from outside the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Passes it to Murray. Barton against Mitchell. Clock at 6. The kick out to Barton. He takes it in. It's deflected. Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
The pressure doesn't get to Bojan Bogdanovich. That's a huge bucket for this team.
Now, here's Jokic. There's the pass to Murray. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Mitchell up top, defended by Gordon. Mitchell passes to Conley. There's the drive. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now a 7-point Utah lead.
The long reach of Rudy Gobert really comes in handy when he's patrolling the offensive glass.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Murray against Conley. Jokic kicks to Murray. Going inside. Gordon with no one around. And again, Denver no good. Jazz leading by 7. Down low, Jokic with the steal.
This has reached desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And that's just good physical play by Jokic. Goes hard on the offensive glass there for the second chance hoop.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. No good on the triple. Nuggets have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. It counts! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Mitchell in the corner. There's 37 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Tries again. Feeds it to Mitchell. Goes up the baseline. It drops.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Knocking foul called on Bogdanovich. That's his second.
Good on the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
A nightly double-double threat. Jokic is also an exceptional playmaker for a guy that size.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Conley into the lane. And so it's Utah who springs by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball.
boasts quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Now here's Doncic. Knocks it loose. Back to Finney-Smith. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Here's Murray, out left to the wing. Jokic finds Gordon. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Doncic grabs the miss. Brunson passes to Doncic. Drops in the 3.
Well, Doncic is never shy from three-point opportunity. You give him a window, he will take it. Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Now here's Porter. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Graceful alley-oop from Jokic, a big man who can really move.
Outside Brunson. Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Pulls up. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Murray with it. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Back to Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game, and that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Now Brunson. Back to Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Will Barton picks one up.
Oh, this guy is so effective with the pump fake. Luka Doncic gets the defender off his feet. Beautiful.
Doncic hits them both. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
The first free throw is good.
No question, Nikola Jokic is everything a modern big should be. He's a versatile player who can both start and finish offensive plays for his team.
Doncic, no good. And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right, fans, that was your Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Two.
First free throw is good. And Jokic drops them both. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Doncic outside. Into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 6. Pass to Murray. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. Now covers. Just 4 to shoot. Jokic passes to Murray. Shot blocked.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks. Rises up and sends it back.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
There's 53 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Doncic. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
The Nuggets with another miss. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. Porter with the steal. Right side Murray. Launches a 3. The shot, no good.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Driving to the basket. Back to Brunson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Porter with the steal, and it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Nuggets trail. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Jokic finds Murray. Back to Jokic.
Oh, he had it rolling in the first quarter, but now he can't buy a bucket.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in," unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron Lee caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
Now here's Barton. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the inside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Doncic outside. Chris the screen. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Doncic outside. Fires the 3, and it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Here's Doncic. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Chris. Doncic right side. Over Murray. Again, Doncic missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And Gordon with the big finish. All right, we're putting you on the spot here, Doris. Who do you think is the best head coach in the NBA?
Boy, you're trying to get me into trouble, BA. I think most people are going to answer sort of old school Pop because of the number of championships. I'm going to take it in a different direction and say one of the guys that captivates me, whether he's loaded with stars or whether he's trying to grind it out, that would be Eric Spoelstra. He's got the ability to X and O with the best of them, and I think he manages people as well as anyone I've seen.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Jokic with it. He's got 6. Pass to Murray. 3-pointer. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. He takes it in. Barton pulls it in. For Denver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Porter finds Jokic. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. 1:21 left in the first half of this one. Up top, Dinwiddie, defended by Murray. Pass to Marjanovic. Over Jokic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Morris passes to Green. 51 seconds left in the first half. And he stays with it. Inside. Here's Cousins. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
A shot to stop the drought. It's tipped. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Green. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Green. Here's Marjanovic. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And hold up. We're not going to halftime.
The previous play is under
signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. And the first half comes to it. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Green out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. That one misses.
Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
Now here's Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. A nice shot by Forbes. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
A second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Well, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others. And this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Forbes. And here is Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Najee. Back to Green. Hardaway up top. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
The Nuggets trail. And here is Morris. Cousins with the screen. Morris with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. A nice shot by Forbes.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. From downtown. And they'll get another chance. Rebounded by Cousins. Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Cousins. Morris has got his first basket.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Green against Green. Clock at 6. Outside Bertans. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
All right, rookies coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
So it's Denver now. It's a 1-point game. Jokic in the post. Working on Powell. They kick it out to Murray. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Jokic, no good.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Doncic on the wing.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bullock. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Porter pass to Murray. Now here's Jokic. Going inside. And the dunk by Jokic.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Brunson. A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Doncic finds Brunson. They need this, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
For Denver, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's good. 2 points. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
There's a great rhythm to that shot. You see the practice hours.
And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Now here's Powell. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, coming into the league, Dwight Powell didn't have this shot. Now he is dependable from the perimeter.
Here's Jokic. Count it. Good. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Murray against Doncic. On the take. On easy 2 on the layup.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength, but Don has got that in his game.
From deep, Jokic. Can't get the 3 to fall. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And coming up as soon as we return.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on in.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Open shot from Brunson. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And their field goal percentage is finally creeping up after a tough first half. Really trying to hold on tight to this lead.
Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And they have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Back to Bullock. Count it, and the foul. It'll go on Michael Porter.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Murray drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Doncic outside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Doncic on the wing. And the Mavericks, another 3.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Porter. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Aaron Gordon wanting the ball with the game and the balance in crucial moments. How big time is he?
Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic. It's Bullock on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Brunson from the arc. That one no good. And it's Denver the other way. Gordon on the take. Pass to Barton. Out to Gordon to take the lead. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Barton against Brunson. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Porter gets the bucket. And this game is tied up now.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Brunson misses. The Nuggets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Gordon. Back to Barton. Here's Doncic. Oh, and the jam by Doncic.
How about the finish from Luka Doncic? My goodness, ahead with the hammer.
Jokic up top. Powell covers. Jokic passes to Murray. There's the drive. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Brunson finds Doncic. Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 24 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Jokic against Powell. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The drive by Murray. And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Here's Doncic.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Doncic on the wing, defended by Murray. Little turnaround. Again, Doncic missing. Pass to Porter. Driving in. Porter a screen. Gordon on the take. Ooh, offline. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on those broadcasts with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton.
Okay. And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
And here is Paul. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, they just command so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Murray against Paul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Murray right now just being relentless on the offensive end, drives right into the foul, and then takes that shot.
And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Sun still looking like they're getting going here. 6-point game. Shoots from 8. Booker. No good that time. Good defense by Jokic. Lob pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Porter with the steal. Here's Barton. Rejected by Booker. Johnson with it. On the wing, Johnson. Kicks it out to Booker. Johnson with a screen on Porter. No good from Booker.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Ayton sets the pick for Booker, trying to end the drought, and the dunk by Booker.
That's the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Outside Gordon. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. No good on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. A terrific shot on a turnaround. Booker's got his second bucket.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
And it's Gordon penetrating. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker in the post. He's covered by Murray. And there's Booker on the assist by Ayton. Booker's got 6.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
From deep, Jokic. And it's Murray penetrating. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on 8. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Really amazing to see how far Jamal Murray has come in this league. A guy who's capable on the night to just carry his team, put a ton of points on the board. And that high motor of his is something everybody appreciates.
36 seconds left to play here in the first. Lets it go from deep. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Ayton kicks to Booker. With the drive, and he finishes nicely on the way. He's got 8.
That is a fearless take right there from Devin Booker. The defense bodies him up, but excellent there, finishing off the drive.
It's Barton with the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets lead by 8. We'll take a quick break and get you back to the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And Jokic slams it in.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Barton against Booker. Shoots over Barton. Jokic with the steal. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Bridges outside. A shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Ayton a screen on Barton. Booker finds Bridges. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets leading by 13 inside and taken away by Johnson. And now the Suns a fast break. And here's Booker from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Booker's got 14.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Here's Porter. That one falls.
Yeah, Porter working very hard to keep the play alive and come up with some point production.
2 minutes.
Bridges against Porter. Pulls up. High post. Johnson, the pass to Ayton. Back to Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Count that one. And Brent Thirinko added to the playoff format for 2021. The play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like and Murray, one of those guys that you can classify as automatic from the free throw line.
Jamal Murray. And so Murray nails both of them. Suns trail by 16. Booker outside. Johnson outside. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
On the wing, Booker. Unloads. Knocked loose.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Booker outside. And the Suns miss again. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with an 18-point lead as the quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Nuggets, 36.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, we've got DeMarcus Cousins. Morris is out there with Green, and it's Forbes in at the 2. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. Both free throws good from Forbes. Suns trail by 20. Now here's Payne. Outside Crowder. Here's McGee to the wing right side. A wide open look here for Craig. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Morris kicks to Forbes. That's to Najee. Just 5 on the clock. With the shot. The shot's good from Forbes. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Shamet. No good from outside. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And Morris throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Phoenix no good that time either. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Forbes can't get it to go. Suns have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Crowder from outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. Denver shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Najee, no good. Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Now Shamet. He's still scoreless so far in this one. But Trey. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Green passes to Forbes. corner shot. That shot, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
At the top of the key, Forbes. Craig against Green. Shoots from the baseline. Craig can't get it to go.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They kick it out to Green. So the wing on the left. Here's Najee. Defended by Crowder. Najee, no good. Suns trail by 21. From deep three-point range. Shot by Crowder, no good. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Really left alone that time. Forbes has got 7.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And it's Shamet missing. The Nuggets have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Cousins dishes to Forbes. The pass to Green. Takes it inside. Unable to get that one. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Here's Payne. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Payne's got his first basket.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
Morris, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Craig passes to Crowder. Back to Craig. Crowder finds Craig, and he banks in the layup.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Shamet.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Payne passes to McGee. Back to Payne. Lets it go with the 3. The offensive rebound. They shoot again. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Suns trail by 20. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Right wing. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Shakes them and finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Ayton. Booker outside. Now Paul. Dishes it to Ayton. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
Outside Gordon. He dishes it to Barton. Gordon inside. Defended by Paul. Here's Porter driving the lane. Can't connect from short range.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
Porter with the steal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
It goes on Devin Booker.
You get inside, there's all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul line.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gordon goes in. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Assisted.
Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Booker fires from way outside. Offline with his 3.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Barton. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter in the corner. Floats it up for Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And stolen by Booker. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And Ayton throws it down.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Murray against Booker. The kick out to Barton. Back to Murray. Paul with the steal. Booker with no one around. No good on the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Lets it go from the wing, and the shot is good.
And Devin Booker, a scoring threat when he gets off of the bus. This time doing it at the mid-range.
Booker against Murray. It's Barton with the drive. Phoenix grabs the miss. 1:32 left in the game. On the wing, Bridges shoots over Barton, and the shot is long.
That's one he knows he should have drained. And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Nuggets.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jokic.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebound.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Paul against Murray. Paul looking around. Booker left side. 3-pointer. The shot comes out, and it's Denver the other way. Barton finds Jokic. Barton outside. Outside Gordon. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bridges left side. Back to Johnson. Passes it to Paul. From deep. No good. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's